Hello and welcome to Craft with Sarah and the final day of the Halloween Craft Countdown for 2022. I've been sharing a Cricut paper craft project every day and today is the final day, day 20. As it's getting quite close to Halloween now, I thought we'd end the countdown with something nice and simple to up-level any little lollipops you might be giving to the kids around the neighbourhood this Halloween. I am slowly dropping this, so I'm just going to put those ones down and hold these ones instead. These are really quick and easy to make and they just wrap around a little lollipop to make it look extra special. The SVGs for all of these lollipop holders are free for the next 24 hours. If you haven't already registered, it's not too late. Go to craftwithsarah.com/HCC. If you have already registered your free ticket for the Halloween Craft Countdown, here's how to get all of these lollipop designs. If you've already registered your free ticket, check for an email from me with subject line Halloween Craft Countdown ticket information or any of the other emails from me that you have been sent throughout the countdown. Can't find them? Check your junk or spam box to see if they've gone there by mistake. These emails contain the link to view the countdown projects and download today's files. Scroll down this page to find today's project. Click the button to start the files automatically downloading to your computer or mobile device. Each download is only available for free for 24 hours after it goes live. If you've missed some, check out the Instant Access Bundle at craftwithsarah.com/HCC bundle, which gives immediate and ongoing access to all of the files and projects from the Halloween Craft Countdown. All downloads come in zip folders. You will need to unzip them before you can upload the files into Cricut Design Space. Once you've downloaded and unzipped the folder, it's time to get the lollipop holders into Cricut Design Space. Open up Design Space and start a new project, and then press Upload over on the left, and then Upload Image. You can then either click Browse to find the files on your computer, or you can drag and drop them in. Make sure you choose the unzipped version of the folder, then go into Cut Files. These files come in 3 different formats. For Cricut Design Space, you need the ones in the folder called SVG files. Here are our 5 different lollipop holders, and you know these are the right ones for Design Space because they start SVG in the file name. I'll choose the ghost one and drag and drop that in, and then press Upload. Click it under your recent uploads and then press Add to Canvas. It should load in at the correct size to fit the lollipops, but what I strongly recommend is that you check the written version of this tutorial as I will add the correct sizes for all 5 lollipop holders. Sometimes Design Space likes to change the size of things when you upload it, so I really do recommend double checking your sizes just to make sure, because you don't want to cut it out and then find out it's not going to fit your lollipop. These are really simple designs which are quick and easy to cut and make, so if you're doing loads of them, you can cut them all out pretty quick. There are little lines in the bottom of most of these designs. Now these might look like score lines, but actually they are cut lines. Your Cricut will cut along these lines and will use that to know where to fold. So don't worry if you're looking at this and thinking, oh no, I don't have a scoring wheel or a scoring stylus. You don't need one for this project. It's just the normal cutting blade that you would use for everything else. Once you've checked the size and it's definitely correct, go ahead and click Make It. And then you'll see your different sections. So for this one, we've got the ghost and then 2 little circles, which will go behind the eyes to give it some colour. Cut out your lollipop holder and then I'll show you how to put them together. So here's my cauldron design cut out and I've got my green bits that will go over the potion and I've got my lollipop ready to go inside. This is going to be a super quick put together. So all you need to do is if you're using a design that comes with colours, not all of them do, but this one does, then just take some glue and just put some glue on the inside of the design around the bit where the colour is going to cover. And I think I've actually put this on the outside of the design But it doesn't matter, I'll just turn it round. Hopefully it's still black on the other side. Yes, it is. So don't do what I did and make sure you actually stick it on the correct side. But it doesn't really matter. It just means my picture will be back to front. Okay, whilst that's drying, I'm going to fold up the middle bits. So some of the designs for the lollipop holders have little cutouts like this. Others have sort of straight lines across so you know where to fold. You got the rectangle bit in the middle, and that's what we're going to fold upwards against. So I'm just going to fold in along the edge of that rectangle shape, and then do the same on the other side. So I'm just folding it upwards along that line, and then you end up with kind of a U shape like this. And then all you need to do is just get your lollipop, thread it through the hole in the bottom, and then it will fit perfectly in the middle of the circle. You might need to turn it around a bit to get it in there. So it's poking out both sides. And then just a little bit of glue or double-sided tape or Velcro, whatever you want to use for the top. So I'm going to use some glue, but the problem with glue is you'll need to hold it for a while until that glue dries. Double-sided tape might be better, but I've not got that next to me, so I'm going to try it with the glue. Right, get that lolly in place. And hold this down, get that glue stuck. And then that lolly is not going anywhere. It's perfectly sealed within the holder. So I'm going to hold this for a few seconds and then come back and show you all of the other designs and how they look when they're stuck together. Here's my little cauldron lollipop holder all dry. And then for the other ones, I was getting bored of holding them whilst the glue dried. So I just put a little paper clip over the top, which meant I could just glue it and then just leave it to dry, which worked out much better. So there's a little tip for you for making the other ones. Got Mr. Pumpkin. There's a black cat design. Let's get these paper clips off. And for this one, I also glued the tail together because it was gaping a little bit. So that one had 2 paper clips. And then I've got the ghost, here he is. And then last but not least, the poison bottle. So there's that one. And they make a lovely little collection. And best of all, they're really, really quick to make, but super effective. So if you're handing these out to your trick-or-treaters this Halloween, they're going to be way impressed with this. You will be the talk of the town. And that's our little lollipop holders finished. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make these quick and easy lollipop holders for Halloween. That's it now for the Halloween Craft Countdown for 2022. If you've missed out on any of the projects and you'd like to get the cut files for them, check the link in the description as they are available now to purchase as part of the Instant Access bundle. And each design will be available to purchase individually from my SVG shop from tomorrow onwards. Again, all of that information is in the link in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching along with the Halloween Craft Countdown. I hope you've had a wonderful time. Leave me a comment on this video to let me know what your favourite project was. I'll see you again very soon for some more videos, but in the meantime, thank you for watching. Bye!